Hey guys, so back for the first live lesson video in a long time. I'm here with my friend Ryan. I don't work with Ryan, but I'll help him if he needs it. So he's a really good player, has won the Ontario Mid-Am, has won the Toronto Star Champion, a Toronto Star Amateur, among a few things, and the Club Champ a few times. So not really sure what we need to do. This is kind of the first time I'm watching it in a formal setting in a long time. So I'm just gonna watch him, ask some questions, and see where this video takes us. Let me just dot up the clubs. Give me, is that the 7?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
seven.
yeah. Give me the 7. Let me just sticker it up. So yeah, so what do you feel like needs to improve for next season to play better for you as a high level player?
Personally, probably a little bit more speed. 10 more yards out of every iron.
10 more yards out of every iron. Okay.
Yeah, close the gap between. I think my hybrid 3-wood driver is pretty good.
Okay.
I think the
yeah, I
fitting
agree.
would help. But then, if my clubs get longer,
Yep.
it'll be harder to keep it more in play, like straighter.
Got it. Got it. And you said the driver wasn't very predictable this year, right? When you played,
Yeah, it's a
was
lot
it
of the
miss-
times I'm feeling it might not. Sometimes it's not even in play.
Got it.
It's losing me a lot of strokes.
Are you missing left or right now on the course?
If I just swing freely, it's missing mostly right.
Missing like overdraw?
Yeah.
Does it start left first or does it start straight?
Start straight, maybe a little bit to the right.
Okay, so like straight to pull draws if you're missing on the course.
Pull draws.
Okay. How about the irons when you're missing on the course?
Same thing.
Okay, straight to pull draws. Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay.
that one.
Okay, like that. Got it. I have my suspicions, but let's see. Since we play with each other quite a bit, here, hit your 7 again. Just go. Just hit like 5 or 6 at game speed, and then we'll go from there. Let me just delete the data first. All right, go for it.
Game speed.
Yeah, just game speed it. Let's just see what happens.
170-yard carry.
Yep. So you'd be happy with that 168?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
How far did that go?
That went 168 carry.
Nice. Same thing.
Yeah, just do like 3 more. Just want to get a baseline of some numbers. That's the miss. That's a
Yeah.
straight draw, right?
Yeah, that's the miss. And I'm holding it off.
Yeah. So that's you trying to hold it off. That's
Yeah.
all. So yeah. So how are you trying to fight it? You're just trying to hold things off through the shot.
With my right wrist.
Okay. Okay. That's all you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do one more.
Where'd the ball go?
You have no more tournaments this year, right?
Nope, no more. Just Broom's Edge.
Okay. Yeah. That's just casual
Yeah,
round.
cash.
Okay. Yeah. There's definitely easy things for us to do. Let me just write this down first. So numbers wise, you obviously like get it into predictable spots. Like you're very consistent with the delivery in terms of your passing and AOA. So I'm not concerned about that. Your toe up, everything's fine. When I watch you play lately, let me just show you the videos. So one thing I like that you've been working on is that you're trying to flail at the top less. So before, so we know at the top of the backswing, you used to like your club used to flail and steepen a bit before you shallow again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you basically went like flat, steep, flat.
Yeah.
Okay. So at least now you're getting to the top steep, and things just kind of come down.
Looks way better.
Way steady, which is good. You pull draw it. This is the biggest culprit. So if I draw, let me draw some lines for you just so you have a reference. So the biggest culprit is you don't really maintain posture very well in the downswing. So when you stand up through the ball, that typically will lead to your face closing more than you would like. So if we watch this, like I think you're in a pretty decent spot at the top. I think you can turn better in the backswing. We'll talk about that if you want to work on it or not. But if you draw, let's say like that's where your butt is, right?
Yeah.
Your butt and pelvis moves forward quite a bit. You see how your left butt cheek leaves that line quite a bit. You do a good job of trying to get back to it with your right butt cheek, but your left leg is like so crowding the ball. You see this? Yeah. So there's like no space at all. Not only that, when you are starting to down, so if I draw a line where your hair is, you see how you move away out of it? Yeah. So all that is like anti-posture. So like you're actually like really, really good for being as good as you are with this kind of move. I think seeing your miss and knowing your miss, this is the best ticket to get rid of it.
Okay.
So for you, you need to make sure you keep butt back, chest down more. I don't think it's going to be that hard because you're pretty athletic, and I think you're in pretty decent spots coming down. But also, like when you're so crowded at the ball, the face just kind of like does what it wants. Oh. But you do a good job of holding it off.
Yeah.
So from the face-on view, to help you do this move easier, I would suggest as you turn, so you see your left leg, you see it kind of like sways a bit away from the target, your left knee, because you don't let your left leg straighten enough.
So I need to...
Correct, you need to let your left hip turn back more, because you're kind of fake turning a bit. You're kind of fake turning by having your right hip turn in, instead of left hip turn back.
This way.
Yes, correct. You need to have left hip turn back instead of right hip turn in.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
And then,
but I still need both to turn.
Well, so like watch this. Like if your left hip turns back, the right hip just does whatever it needs to do. You don't have to think left hip back, right hip forward.
Oh.
You just gotta think left hip back.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
And then after that, because you don't turn very well, your upper body at the top of the backswing, it's not bad. It just leans towards the screen a bit, which makes you then stand up and back out of it. So if you can get your upper body just a little bit more away from the target, then you can move towards your target and it doesn't back out. Does that make sense?
What is backing out?
Backing out as you try to start your downswing and then you start standing up and like tilting back. So, that's why you always miss right. It gets worse as you hit driver.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Because like if I'm like this towards the target, I'm probably gonna react the opposite way and start doing this, right? So you're that direction, but not that bad.
Okay.
You're just like a teeny bit this way, so then you're a teeny bit that way.
Okay.
So if you can get your left hip turning, your trail hip turns back a bit more. Get there. Stay taller. Okay, get there. So your upper body is just slightly this way now, and then from there, then you can push and chest down towards the target as you turn, and then you just go towards the target.
Right.
Does that feel different?
Yeah.
So let's try that. Let's just do a couple slow ones. Yeah. So put the club across your shoulders first. Yeah. So make a backswing turn. So let your left foot turn back. Okay. Don't let this come in so much. So for you, it's gonna feel like your left hip turns back. Yeah, because you're very used to left hip away. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So one more time. Feel like, watch me, as an exaggeration, feel like you're pushing your butt to the screen a bit as you turn. Yes. Do that as you turn. Feel that, okay? And then no need to dip this down extra. Just turn level. Because you're already bent over. So just turn like that. You feel the difference? You're trying to like bend this down more than you need to.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So I don't want to bend that.
No, because watch. So like if I stand straight and I just turn, my shoulders are obviously flat, right?
Yeah.
But because we're already bent over, we're turning flat to the inclination. But you're essentially doing this.
Oh.
Too much. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So just turn flat. So turn, yeah, good. One more time. Turn the butt to the screen. Yeah, good. So do that. And then from there, then you can push towards the screen as you chest down in the downswing. Yes,
that.
yeah. And then you can go through it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So it almost feels like I'm without my weight going towards the screen.
Correct.
It's just
Correct.
butt.
We don't want your weight going towards the screen as you do this. That's why when I set this, I want you to feel like your butt moves to the screen while your upper body moves slightly away from the screen. Yeah. So it's maybe like 6 inches both ways. So like watch me. So it's almost like for you as a lefty, your butt goes 6 inches to the screen while your upper body and head goes 6 inches away from the screen. And then that way, you're still pretty much loaded on your left. Then watch this. Yeah. Then you can push and go chest down. You see that? I'm pushing towards the target with the chest down so that we don't tilt away.
So let's try it.
Yeah, so 6 inches that way with the upper body, 6 inches that way with the lower body. Okay, that's really good. And now push towards the screen with chest down. Good. And then you go. Yeah. Let me film that for you. Does that feel different?
Yeah, it feels definitely different.
So, yeah, go to the top. So 6 inches each way. And then push towards the screen as you chest down. And then push towards the screen. Yep, watch this. So you see like...
Yeah, it feels...
It looks different. You're more loaded on the left actually. See how your left leg is a little bit more stable there? Because like your left knee isn't maintaining flex. It just straightens. And then you push towards the screen. You see how you're more chest down? Okay. And then you go that way.
Okay.
Do you see the difference?
How would this affect power?
It should actually be more power.
More power.
Because if you're loaded this way, you can actually push harder towards the screen.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Because like you're generating power by like doing this.
This way, yeah.
So you should actually get more power potential by like loading this way, so you can actually push towards the screen. Does that make sense?
Interesting.
And we'll find out. We'll find out as you implement this. Let me just get it down the line for you. Give me 1 sec. So same thing. So 6 inches both ways. And then go chest down as you push to the screen and then push through. Watch this. So you see now, see how much more inclined you are? So see if you draw that line where your head is again, you see how you don't back out of it. You see your butt stays back. Yeah. You stay in it and then you push through it.
Easier to do while it's slow.
Of course, of course. You're not. This isn't going to be like you implement it right away. I wish it was, but you have all winter. That's really the only thing you need to do. But I definitely believe that your power potential will go up, and you won't see that right miss that you don't like. So let's try one at half speed.
Okay.
Yep.
Half speed. Okay.
Yep. So basically 6 inches both ways, and then chest down through the ball. So it's very different now. So you see how your left butt cheek stays back before your right cheek covers? You see how it impacts? You have a little bit more space between your leg and your arm now. You see that? And you see how your head doesn't leave that line as much as before. Yeah. You see that? And then you go through the ball.
Interesting.
That's what I would suggest you do to start this off season. It's going to be very different though, and you're obviously a good player, so you need to decide if you want to partake in this.
Yeah. I think it'll definitely help.
But for you, it's like the good thing is like this is the only thing you have to do. So you don't have to go super extreme like a lower level player would be. Because you're already high level already. You just got to like slowly inch your way to this.
Right.
And it should gradually be less right and less right and less right.
Yes. Okay. Butt towards the screen.
Yep, and upper body away. Good. Really good. Really good. That's very different.
Yeah, different.
Because like if you're like a 15 handicapper, we'll stretch the extremes right away. Because we don't care how well you play. But like since you're already good, you have to just like inch it slowly.
Right.
Yeah, so just try that again.
Butt towards the screen.
Yep, butt to screen, upper body away 6 inches each. And then chest down as you downswing turn. Nice. That's a good try.
Good try.
That's a really good try. Interesting. Do it again. That was a very good try.
Yeah.
Did it feel different?
Yeah.
How did it feel different there?
Well, just going opposite directions is already like...
Yes, but you still feel loaded on the left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the upper body moving away is what helps you load the left.
Yeah. Let's try a little bit faster.
Good try. You can go a little slower in the backswing
Okay.
into the faster downswing if you want to pick up the pace.
Slower backswing.
Yeah,
Okay.
just so you can really load the upper body to an upper body, so upper body away and lower body towards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I really want to make sure, like, if you're in this spot, then you'll be able to execute the chest down much easier. That's why it's important to keep the backswing just a tad slower.
But towards the screen.
Yep, and upper body away.
Away.
Nice, good, really good. Okay, keep going. Is it manageable?
It'll take a while for that.
Yeah,
Backswing,
you
for
need
sure.
to slowly grind this in because you can't be too extreme with this. But the cool thing is this. Like, come here for a sec. So 2 swings ago, you actually hit it pretty good, right?
Okay,
and
yeah.
you saw that one went to 125,
Oh yeah, what the heck?
and then you went to 180 carry.
That was so fast.
Yeah, it's just because you just compress it more based on keeping chest down. So obviously you're gonna chunk it for you. I expect you to chunk some initially, but you went from 121 max to 125. So this will also help you flight the ball down because you have trouble flighting the ball down when you play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you deliver, so this will help you flight it down more as well.
Yeah. I didn't even feel like I swung that fast for that one.
No. That one felt pretty low effort.
Yeah. I didn't really try to hit.
Because that was still 91.5 club.
Yeah.
This is very promising. Good.
Oh, I forgot to chest down.
That's fine. Backswing looks better.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just think, yeah, and then you can chest down from there. Yeah. Then you can chest down, exactly. But you'll definitely hit it further and faster doing this. Down the road.
Just go really slow.
Yeah, so butt to upper away, good, and then chest down through it. Nice, good. That was bang on.
Yeah,
That was very bang on. Do it again. What felt different about that one to what you normally do?
I went really slow in order to get
That
it.
delivery was very different in a good way.
Yeah, that felt good.
What felt good about it?
Impact. It felt like dead center of the club.
Very compressed?
Compressed. Yeah.
You should feel, if you do the chest down well, it should feel more compressed than usual. Nice. Really nice.
Thinned it a bit. Probably because I didn't chest down.
Watch this. So that looks good. You can chest down more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what you think exactly.
Yeah.
I expect you to, if you overdo it, you're going to chunk it more than anything. Yes, good.
I'll just try to chunk it.
Yeah, just don't worry about the contact. Just get into the good backswing and then chest down as your downswing turn. Good, really good. Let me get you a down the line view of that. That was nice. Good. Really good. So watch this. So I don't know if you noticed, usually when you swing at it, your left arm straightens into the ball quite a bit. Because your left arm, your trail arm straightens into the ball quite a bit through impact.
Yeah.
Because you stand up out of the ball, right? So at impact, you see how straight you are, right?
Yeah.
Your arm is very straight. So that's one thing that influences the face closing on you. Okay. So if you can keep chest down better, your trail arm, your left arm will actually start staying more bent.
Okay.
To match up with your chest being lower to the ground.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the reason why you're chunking is because too many things are low to the ground right now.
Yeah.
So your chest is getting lower to the ground, but your arm is still straightening too much.
Oh,
As time goes by, your left arm will learn to not straighten as much.
but I can still keep the right arm straight.
Correct. Right arm will always be straight. Left arm will be slightly bent at impact. But you can see here, as you come into it now, you see how the left arm is staying slightly bent for longer. And then into it, you see how you have that space we talked about, right?
Okay.
Between your elbow and your hip, you never had space. Because see how you're still bent over?
Yeah.
and your butt's still back, that's what we're looking towards.
for.
But as you grind this over the next few months, your left arm is going to start looking a little bit more bent at impact, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. Because also, like, watch this. Because we know when you pull your hands down, you like to pull your arms right at impact because you hold things off, right? You're basically like holding it off and dragging it, right?
Yeah.
So it's just a bit mismatched now where you see like this follow through. It's just like super
Way
draggy,
across,
right?
yeah.
But eventually, the arms will just learn how to follow the body and it'll just go wherever it needs to go. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You know.
Yep. Yeah, so butt to screen, upper body away. Yes, yes, good turn. That's a real turn. Yep.
There you go.
Yep, and then you can chest down through it. Nice, really nice, that one. So that looked super slow, but still was 170 carry.
Yeah, that felt slow.
What effort did you feel like it was swung at?
If my playing speed was 80, that felt like 65, 70.
Okay, because like that's still, so like just so you know the difference, that was still 89 club, 119 ball, compared to your playing speed was like 90 and a half at 120. So you really were only like 1 mile slower ball speed and like 1.5, 2 miles slower with the club.
Wow.
But that was like 20% lower.
Yeah.
But the thing to look at, which is good for you, is like I said earlier, you can't flight the ball down, right? The one that was really good earlier today when you hit it faster, that's the third one, the launch angle 15 and a half, and you delivered 22 degrees aloft. This one you deliver 21 degrees aloft, which is more shaft lean for you, which will help you launch it lower. Earlier, your lowest was 23. But most of them, we see how like you're actually 27, 24, 24, 26.
Yep.
So we're considerably getting lower here.
Would spin be affected?
We can worry about that later. You're gonna get new clubs anyways.
Yeah, okay.
But if you look at it, I mean, you're spinning at 61. Like the good one that you did 125 still spin at 57.
Yeah.
So spin wasn't that bad. And then this one, it's lower speed, so spin will be a little less.
Oh,
It'll be interesting to see like what happens in like 5-10 minutes when you try to go out a little harder. What the spin does. And we'll find out. But right now, the spin's not the main priority anyways.
Yeah.
You delivering less loft is definitely a win.
So it's...
Yeah, good. Yeah. That's really good turn there. Yep. And then you can chest down into the ball. Nice. Really nice. Was that 60% again?
that was a little faster.
Okay.
Getting the butt back is the hard part.
Think of it as turning your left hip back. Yeah, good, good. And then you go chest down into the downswing. Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Let's try one for fun, 60% backswing, but like 80% downswing. Let's just see what happens for fun.
60% backswing.
Yeah. Good. That didn't seem 80% effort.
Yeah, that was not 80%.
But that's a good swing though. That ball flight is what I would want to see down the road.
That was
at the full speed.
That was 60-60.
Yeah, but still 88 club speed though.
Okay.
But you see how like you definitely don't overdraw as often when you chest down like this.
Yeah, that's true. So it's...
Yep. Nice. Really nice.
I definitely don't feel like I need to hold it.
Correct. And we don't want it because like holding it off it inhibits your speed. Because you want to be able to just like freely release it based on how the body's moving.
Yeah.
That's what we're building towards. Because if you keep holding off to it, you're basically limiting yourself to the power potential. That was a good swing. Really good swing.
Butt back, chest down.
Yeah, in the downswing. Nice. Really nice. Really, really nice. That was really good for that effort. That was 177 carry. But it looked like nothing effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, 122 ball speed on that one. Still 88 club. 89 club.
That way.
Yep.
Chest down.
Yep. Nice, good. Good.
Pretty far.
92, 124. Doesn't look like much effort there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, slowly rise it up. Let's see how it looks as you slowly rise it up. So butt to screen, upper body away, and then chest down. Nice, good.
Slightly chunk.
That's fine. Definitely playable. But you see how like even though like that was 95, 123, even though you chunked it.
Yeah.
And we know like if you chunk it, it should actually shut the face on you, knowing your tendency
Right.
in the past. But it held on pretty nicely. So as you speed it up, obviously the structure won't be as rigid as like at 60%.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nice to see, even though you feel this now and it's not perfect, it's still seeing the desired outcome.
Interesting.
That's not bad. It honestly held on for longer than I thought it was gonna. Even though it started straight.
Yeah.
That last one was really good. That 95, 123 was really good, that last one. And it honestly looked like you didn't even try that last swing. Yeah, so butt to screen, upper body away. Yes, good. And then chest down through it. Yeah. Exactly. Nice. Really nice. Dude, that was nice.
The butt back is the hardest for sure.
Yeah.
I think chest down.
The chest down will encourage the butt back, because if you chest down but you go pelvis forward, you're going to fall over.
Yeah.
So going chest down will help you encourage the butt back. Yeah, so again, butt to screen, upper body away 6 inches each. Yep, turn the left hip back fully, exactly. And then chest down through the downswing turn, exactly.
Yeah.
Nice. Really nice. But you're definitely carrying it further though.
Yeah, these are going far.
Would look like less effort. Yeah, 92, 126. It's different. And it's cool to see even at you're back in the low 90s, you're still only 22 degrees aloft at impact. You want to see it? So I don't expect it to be perfect, but it's definitely changing a bit. Because see it coming into the ball?
So much space.
Correct. There's more space at impact now, which will help you not shove it right.
Yeah.
It's better. Not perfect, but definitely a great start. Yep.
Butt to screen.
Yep, butt to screen, upper body away, and then chest down through the ball. Yes, that's perfect there.
Butt to screen is definitely the hardest.
Oh yeah, of the few things?
Of the three.
Okay. Nice. Really nice.
If I go slow, I can do it.
Yeah, which
the
is why
backswing.
like even if you want to go harder in the downswing, you gotta keep the backswing slow.
Yeah.
But that's 93, 123. And you deliver 20 degrees aloft there. Here, watch this actually. Let me show you that one. So like this looks way more loaded than before. See that?
Yeah, the knee's not coming out.
Yeah. See how the turn's actually a bit better. Upper body just slightly away from the screen compared to the lower body is. Because before, at that point, you used to be like this way.
Yeah.
Your upper body was closer to the screen than your pelvis was.
Yeah.
Now it's just slightly on top or away. And you see how you move through the screen now? See how you move towards the screen? You don't like back away from the screen. That's why you're launching it lower and getting more out of it. This is a really good swing, by the way.
Nice.
You feel the difference?
Yeah, for sure.
It's manageable.
Definitely more. I can feel the room.
Yeah, that's good. And this is just a start. For fun, ramp the effort up a little bit more.
On both sides?
On both sides. Let's see. Whatever is intuitive to you. Yeah, you can decide.
Hardest part is.
Yeah. But you gotta keep the backswing. So if you can't ramp up the backswing and keep the form, then just ramp up the downswing only. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There.
Let's try that. Yeah.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
It's not bad. But the backswing form wasn't as good. So yeah, just ramp up downswing only, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, keep the back. You have to keep the backswing because if you don't get to that spot, you can't chest down as easily. Nice, good. That was better.
Yeah. It feels like I'm going 50-80.
Okay, then go 50-80. Embrace that. Because your real output is the same.
Oh, yeah.
But the difference between the two, watch this, Ryan. The difference between the two is this, based on what you want to work towards, right? So the last two was 94, 92 and a half, so it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
But you deliver 7 degrees less of loft.
Oh.
You see how like, when you went like 50, 50, 60, 60, you're like 92, 93 and a half.
Yeah.
But then you deliver 22 and 20 degrees of loft.
Yeah.
Which is what you want to work towards.
Right. Yeah. Way better.
And then, yeah, so it is, and also, yeah. So you do have to, your launch angle goes down quite a bit too, a couple of degrees.
Quite significant.
You need to learn how to create that extra couple miles without speeding up the backswing yet. Later on, you can speed up the backswing as long as you maintain the form. Nice. You know what I mean? But the sound's definitely different though. When you are chest downing,
Yeah.
the sound is quite a bit different.
They feel different. Right at impact.
Yeah.
So it's...
Yes. And then chest down through it. Yes. Yes. Love that. Yeah. So you go. So 50-80. Embrace the 50-80. 50-80. Nice. Really nice. Like when I see the chest down, obviously, it's almost like it's never a zero chance, but it's very likely you're going to start the ball left.
Yeah.
When you chest down well. That's 94, 124. So you're really not losing any output at all.
Yeah, without...
And 179 carry. 18 degrees of loft.
That's crazy. Slow backswing doesn't really...
No. Because unfortunately, when you go faster backswing, you just don't load it the same way. So the reaction is it's much more difficult. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, embrace the 50-80 for now. That was a really good chest down. Nice. It sounds so different when you chest down.
Yeah, that one.
The face is so steady too.
It's like I'm not even trying.
Yeah, 93, 125. 17 and a half loft. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yeah. It makes sense what we're trying to do.
Yep.
Nice. Really nice.
That was faster. For the backswing.
Yeah, I saw that. Contact wasn't as good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, 95.
Club speed is fast.
Yeah. But you can see like it's settling in a bit because you're definitely still launching it lower. Yeah. Just for fun, try 100 downswing.
100 downswing.
I just want to see how it looks if you try to chest down into 100 downswing.
Do I go 50 back?
Yeah, try to keep 50 back. Nice. Because there's no point of going faster in the downswing if your backswing isn't proper. Because you're not going to chest down the same way.
Right.
So if you have to play, like when we go play Broom's Edge next weekend, you can definitely play at 50% backswing speed. Because you're still getting like 92 to 94.
That's fast.
Yeah. But that was 129.
Yeah.
But the chest down is so important for you. But the chest down is only attainable if you get the butt towards butt towards upper away.
So it's
exactly. And then you can chest down into the finish. Yeah.
That part's easy.
Yeah. I think the chest down becomes easy if you're loaded at the right spot at the top of the backswing.
Yeah. But towards the screen.
Yep. Nice. As soon as they see you start the downswing, it's very likely the ball is going to start left.
Yeah.
Based on you starting the downswing like that.
Just very predictable at that point.
Correct. That's 95, 123.
Yeah.
Because if you're expecting to play at 170, these have all carried 176 to 180. Yep. Not bad. That one, you chest down a bit, but then you back the other way out of it.
Okay. Back down as in.
So you like chest down to start, and then you like did this to it.
Went back to the old.
Correct. Because you can see like when you don't get anything out of it. Still 94. Eventually, you have not now, but eventually you're gonna have to learn. Watch this. How do you chest down to start, and then as you push up and jump, the chest stays. You see how my chest is still staying down?
Okay.
Because you always extended by doing this.
Yeah.
So the upper body extended first before the lower body extended.
Yeah.
You gotta eventually get to like in 3 months, you chest down to start, and then as you push up and jump away, you see how my chest is still relatively down,
still down,
and then my chest extends afterwards.
After pushing.
After the lower body has come up.
So like this.
And yeah. You feel
that.
you feel the delay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want eventually.
Yeah.
But there's no way you're doing that now. Just whatever happens for now.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you chest down through it. Nice. I love that. I love that one. Dude, that's 85 in the air.
That's far.
Yeah, 94, 129.
Oh my god.
15 launch. Different, eh?
Mm-hmm.
That's 187 carry.
That wasn't even max effort.
No. But that just shows like, if the sequence is right and your structure is better, the output comes out more efficiently for you.
Yeah.
Because your effort level to real output is definitely more efficient right now.
Yep. Way more efficient.
Nice. Yeah, this has definitely been a good start. So me and Ryan will keep at this. We'll film again next time and share it on YouTube. But for now, any questions, leave it in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks, guys.